I think I'm here. Finally. Everyone, please let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Carol. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Hi, Barndy. Hi, Amy. I'm so sorry I'm late, you guys. I don't know what is wrong with my internet. I really don't know. Thank you, Island. Thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, Mel. Yes, Mary Jane, I am okay. I just. My internet here is very fussy, to put it politely. So, how is everybody? Oh, thank you so much, Barndy. You're so sweet. Hi, Paul. Thank you. Hello from Africa. Hello. I did see that Nikki was on Barndy. My stupid phone, I swear. Um, um, I need a mod. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello. Hi, Lauren. Thank you, VIP. Whoa. Okay, I think I just made you a mod, Carol. Thank you very much. I don't know what the heck is on my nose. Great. Okay. Um, back up here. Paul, to answer your question, I'm trying to like fake it till I make it today because it's my birthday and I want to be able to celebrate with people, and so I'm just gonna push through this live as long as I possibly can because I haven't been feeling well today, and I will address the elephant in the room if everybody hasn't noticed yet. This side of my face is very swollen and has cuts under it because I fainted in the shower. So I got that going for me. Um, am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay except for a swollen face, but um, yeah. So it's okay, you guys. I faint a lot. Um, Not usually in the shower, but I do faint a lot. um, I have POTS syndrome, and then I also have obviously my other health issues on top of it and stuff. So I get sick and I faint fairly easily. So Barndy, I'm not really sure how long I was out because I'm the only one here and I kind of just woke up on the ground. So did you say POTS syndrome, Chrissy? Yes, I did. I know it's a weird name, but that's what it's called. You've seen POTS on House? Huh. I love that show. I'm surprised I don't remember that episode. Maybe I never saw it. I don't know. Poor thing, you look great. I'm so happy you got up and are okay. Thank you so much, Amy. Yeah. And my shirt says Brave on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm trying to convince myself. Oh, thank you, Amy. That's so sweet. Nikki, hi! People were telling me that you were here. I apologize. I was having technical difficulties, so I was late. But I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. And please excuse my makeup today. For anybody that doesn't know Nikki, she's like the best makeup artist in the entire world. And I, of course, of all days, I had to fall today and hit my face. So I have cuts on my face, and my makeup is like bunching against it. Is also, I probably shouldn't even be wearing makeup, but whatever. Your good friend had POTS. Her blood pressure shoots way up and then bottoms out, and she faints. That's what happens to me too, Kim. So, actually have a question for, because Nikki and Barndy are here. So I have talked to both of you guys about Jamie Walters, the guy that I've been trying to thank for almost 30 years, and my friends and I thought it would be best for me to send him a letter, but because he's not in the business, excuse me, jeez, he's not in the business anymore, so I don't think he has a PO box or anything like that. But everybody thinks that a handwritten note would be the most meaningful and stuff, and so I know Barndy, you offered to drop it off, but I gotta figure out a place to send it because I'm not gonna ask you for your address. So, um, that's, I don't know. And I know some people think it's weird that I've waited so long to thank this guy and I still want to do it, but I do. Did I get kicked out? And you totally think I should do it? I can send it to the fire station? I didn't know, I thought about that, but I'm like, is that allowed? I don't know. It's not weird that you want to reach out to him. His music means a lot to you. Thank you, Kim. That's very true. Anybody who wasn't here when I talked about the whole reason, obviously you guys know that there's been a lot of surgery and hospital visits and stuff like that in my life, but I truly believe that when I was a child, I was 11, and I had brain surgery, and then it got infected, the brain got infected, so like they didn't even know if I was gonna make it or anything like that. And his birthday is the day that they were able to save my life with surgery. So, and now I'm 41 today. I've had about 70 surgeries, and every single one I've had since that hospital stay, I listen to his song called Hold On before I go into any surgery that I have. And it's just been this like constant, I don't even know, like inspiration, I guess, to like fight through it. Because to be real, I mean, there are a lot of people that do live quite a normal amount with spina bifida, but a lot of them don't have the same kind that I have, because there's 3 different degrees of it, and I have the worst. And so that's why I make a big deal out of my birthday for anybody who thinks that it's crazy, because again, 41 is not that big of a deal. But I kind of like, I'm a little bratty sometimes, and I kind of like to like throw it in people's faces, like medical professionals and stuff that used to tell me that I wasn't going to be here. much longer and stuff like that. So I'm like, hi, still here. So I mean, as much as I would love to meet him, I can't fly, so I can't go to California. Um, but to me, it the most important thing would be for me to be able to say thank you for his music. So that's why we all thought a letter would be good. So many surgeries, and I totally get having a song and a ritual before each one. I would too, and you should make a big deal of each and every birthday. Thank you, Barndy. You've been such a good friend since thank God, I found you through Nikki. And I'm very blessed to know all of you guys. You've been so good to me, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there's not a lot of people that are. So yeah. Thank you, Nikki. I agree. I think Carol, I can't remember if it was you or I told somebody else. I can't even remember, but one of my exes said, why are you doing an online party for your birthday when you're turning 41? It's not like you're 4. And I'm like, huh? So I was like, all right, well then you're not invited. I'm about to start crying over here. Amy, don't cry. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm really, really not. I swear. Or sad, even. Like, I'm okay. I just... Like, I started my channel, and as if you want to check and see, it's obviously not growing, but I can't be very consistent with it because I'm in and out of the hospital all of the time. So, I'm hoping at some point they can find something that can at least keep me home so that I can start doing this more, because I love talking to all of you. And it really does help me stay positive to do that. And I also like people, and this is why I say it during every single live that I do, if anybody has questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. It doesn't have to be about spina bifida, but specifically, those questions I do like answering, because I would rather someone ask me than make assumptions or be rude about it, or just like automatically assume that I can't do anything or anything like that, because I've had my share of people who are like that. So that's why I like to get questions, so that I can tell people about it, and instead of people being rude about it. That's all. Oh, Lauren, that's okay. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm sorry I was late. Do you mind if I ask when you were diagnosed? So Nikki, it's a birth defect. So you're born with it. Depending on the type that I have, wow. No. Depending on the type that a person has, it can be all different types of paralysis, or there's people who can live their entire lives and not even know that they have one of the kinds. For example, my cousin, who is about 6 months younger than me, she has it, but she didn't know until she was in her 20s and hurt her back in a car accident, and they found it in an x-ray. So, but she didn't have the same kind I have. She had the obviously much less severe. Um, so. Yeah, Mary Jane, thank you for saying that. Actually, I should be more clear about that. I know you're the same age as me, Mary Jane, but the the ones that go undiagnosed, it's very uncommon nowadays. Um, because I'm 41, and when I was born, they didn't do ultrasounds on my mother throughout her pregnancy, so they never found it. And not that they do ultrasounds, they actually they look for, that's one of the things that they look for when a woman is pregnant and they are doing the ultrasound, because there's actually a surgery that they can do while the baby is still in the womb. They can go in and do surgery, and I don't want to say it fixes it, but it definitely makes it a lot less severe. I know, I feel so old saying, like, when I was born, they didn't do ultrasound. I'm old. It's okay to be old. Yeah, I know. Back in the olden days. Yes, Carol. Nikki, you're so sweet. Oh my God. I, like I said, I'm wearing this because I'm trying to convince myself. um, People tell me that I'm brave. I've been called a badass, like, and I'm just like, huh? No. Because I just, I don't know. Thank you, Nikki. Kim. I just realized that I did not send the link to my best friend, so I have to do that really quick. I'm sorry. God, my lip gloss is making my lips stick together. What the heck? Anyway. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. I didn't know I kicked myself out. Oh my god. I didn't know I kicked myself out. I should be back now. Don't touch the buttons. Sorry. I have to jump off, unfortunately, and finish work, but so happy I got to see your beautiful face and wish you a happy birthday. I hope you get to enjoy the rest of the year. Thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate you being here so much because I know how busy you are. I really, really appreciate it. Mary Jane, I think I did kick myself out because Terry is going to come at some point. She is at the dentist with her kids right now. So she couldn't come right at the beginning, which is why I forgot about it. Love you too, Nikki. Thank you. Oh, so I got I'm not supposed to be talking about the people that I work with, but whatever. This is funny. My caseworker said, or wished me a happy birthday and stuff like that, and wanted to know if my dad was gonna come for my birthday because she thinks that my dad is hot and she wants to meet him. And I was like, what? I'm like, leave my dad alone. Barndy, I know, she's the sweetest. It's like, I don't know how I got so lucky that everybody here has been so kind to me. But I'm very grateful for all of you. Have I heard Gypsy Rose is total fraud? Who deserves the chair talk? I felt bad for her at first, but now with all the drama online and her responses to people like shaming women for not having a man and stuff like that, I'm like, get the hell out of here. Ugh, it was driving me crazy. So now unless Paul is doing it, I don't watch any videos about her anymore because I almost spilled my drink. Anyway. Now you all need to see a photo of my dad. Oh God. Barty, you'll get a kick out of this now. Some of my friends didn't know who Jamie Walters was, just because, I mean, I think they knew once they saw him, but like the name didn't ring a bell at first. So I showed them a picture, and I'm like, he was on 90210, which is like the biggest show ever. So I'm sure you know him if you see him. But I showed like the updated picture of what he looks like now. And my friends were like, and even my mother too, my mom was the first one that said it. They were like, he could be your father's twin. I'm like, excuse you? Like that? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Never heard of him, but if he helped you, I like him. Oh, thank you, Carol. Carol, if you have Spotify or anything like that, he's on there. You could listen to his music. Hi, Karen. They look that alike. I don't really see it other than the fact that they both have shaved heads and like a similar build. But I don't know. I kind of freaked me out. I'm like, no. Although I will say my caseworker didn't think that they looked that much alike, and she's the one that told me I had a hot father. So that made me feel a little bit better. But my mother, well, my parents are divorced, but they're still friends. But she was married to him for like 13 years or something like that. But I showed her the picture, and she was like, wait, who is that? And I'm like, Jamie Walters. Remember the guy that I loved growing up and his, like, the music and everything? And she was like, I thought that was your dad. I'm like, why? No. Oh my God. So. Oh, thank you, Karen. So he could be a Canton cop. I'm starting to feel like anybody could. I mean, maybe not me, given my mobility, but poor Chrissy. No, it's just weird. Yeah, I was a little traumatic when my mom said it. I'll definitely agree with that. But they're all bald for some reason. Yeah, I mean, what else was there? I can't remember. See, this is my brain. I did talk to the guy that does the 90210 podcast, and like I made it clear I'm not trying to get him to like have me meet him or anything like that, but I wanted his opinion because he's actually like met and spoken to Jamie. And I was like, if I send him a letter, is he gonna be like upset about it? That I like found him and sent him a letter? Like, I don't want to do anything that makes him uncomfortable. Because I said, obviously, like, I'm not trying to have you do anything for me to meet him, or, the other thing is that I can't fly, so I'm not going to California anytime soon. Hopefully, someday that can change. It's just because I have had a blood clot in my leg that was actually, like, really bad, so the doctors don't really like the idea of flying for me. But so I asked him what he thought about me writing him a letter and if I can find a way to get it to him. And he was like, he said that he is a very quiet, keeps to himself kind of guy. So he would probably prefer to receive a letter or something like that. So it was like in agreement with my idea. So, hey, Chrissy and chat. Rhiannon, hi! I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you for being here. Was I gonna say anything else? I don't know. I also so is everybody in agreement that it's okay to send stuff to the fire station? Because again, don't want to make the guy uncomfortable, and I also don't want to get him in trouble. Like, I just don't know where else I could send it. Because you think we're all in agreement. Okay. The firehouse. Okay. Barbie, you sent me the firehouse, right? So, please excuse my memory. It's part of my condition. I don't remember things unless they happened like years ago. So, I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's how my brain works. Okay, I thought so. Then you can resend. Thank you. I could probably find it. I was trying to make sure I wasn't imagining that. Please excuse my speech. Oh my God. I've been having trouble talking all day. My mom was here a little while ago, and I was like, the only thing that stinks about writing a letter is, or sending a letter, I should say, not knowing the reaction or anything like that. Like, I could tell them face to face, but obviously that's not gonna happen. It's nice that my mom came to see me. Yeah, she lives like 10 minutes away, maybe not even. So she's here a lot. But yes, it was very nice of her to come. And she bought me a few things for my birthday too, so that I didn't have to spend the money on them because I'm on disability and stuff. So it was cute. And she bought me a cake. I have. Please don't drop it, Chrissy. Please don't drop it. So that's my birthday cake. And I have nobody to celebrate with here. Which is why I'm doing it live. But I wish I could put the cake through the screen. Oh well. Ooh, pretty, yeah. My story is so awesome. He will love your letter and react really well. Just send the letter. Thank you. Hi, Rob. Thank you for coming. Rob, they tease me every single time because I'm always late. And they started saying that I was on your time. Just FYI. Uh-oh, who's that? See? Rob, if you're still here. Oh, there you are. You're still working on the late thing, like this filing I need to get in before. Oh, good. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. And hanging out with us when you're so busy. Everybody was saying, no, you have to tell him, you have to tell him. I'm like, okay. Hi, Andrew. No, you haven't missed a ton, Andrew. I was late. I had technical difficulties yet again. They're doing construction in my, like, I live in an apartment building, and they're building other apartment buildings around me, like all around me. So the internet, the electricity, like everything goes in and out sometimes. So, oh, thank you, Rob. You've been very supportive of me doing this, and I know I went to you for a lot of questions like that with this and stuff. So thank you very much for that. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, except for talking people's heads off. But I have to get. Obviously, I use my phone right now. I have an iPad and a laptop, but I don't know how to set them up. I'm not smart like you guys, so. I'm a great streamer? Yeah, probably because I talk too much. Takes courage. How do I put this? I mean, if you know me like at all, I have severe anxiety about a lot of things. But, and again, I am not admitting to any type of bravery or I'm strong or anything like that. I'm not agreeing to it. I will not agree. But it is sort of a fact that I have lived through some stuff. So to me, like, speaking to a camera isn't that scary. And I used to do public speaking in high school and stuff like that, so I got used to it and it doesn't bother me. I'm the only one in my family that likes it, so I don't know. If Rob is still here, guys, should I ask him a man's perspective on the whole letter type thing? Again, with the anxiety, I am very afraid to upset people. It's just, I know I gotta get over it. Yup, what? You're good at public speaking, and I'm glad you hopped on for your birthday party. Thank you, Amy. I mean, bravery is doing something scary even though you're scared. Yeah, that's true. See, to me though, like, I know people think it's weird that I won't, like, say that I'm brave or strong or whatever other word people want to use. But it's because I was born this way. And I almost just broke out in song by Lady Gaga. Anyway, so I've lived this way my whole life, so I don't know any different. So I'm just living my life. I don't live it the way normal people live it, but I'm still here. Ask Rob if it's okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Rob, if you are still here, I have been trying to find somebody for, oh God, I shouldn't have said it that way. Rob's a lawyer. Don't have me arrested, please. I've been trying to write a former musician for almost 30 years. His music has been a huge thing for me to turn to when I do have all these surgeries and hospital stays and stuff like that. And one of his songs that I listen to is called Hold On. And when I was 11, I was in the hospital. I had brain surgery. My brain got infected. And then I had to have that heal and receive multiple other brain surgeries. And that's the same year that that song came out. So now, even to this day, and I haven't even known you guys that long, but you guys have noticed that I'm in the hospital a lot. I still listen to it every single time before I go in for surgery. And so I've been on a mission to find a way to write a letter to this guy to say thank you. But he's no longer in the public eye. He quit music and he's actually a firefighter paramedic now. And we have all been wondering if it's okay to send a letter to him to the firehouse, or if I would get in trouble, or if he would get in trouble because of me. I don't. Because I'm paranoid. You haven't let it drag you down. You're resilient and strong. Oh! I don't see an issue with sending a letter to someone who works at a firehouse. Okay, good point. I don't know. I'm paranoid. You know this. As long as it's like one letter and not a massive influx of... No. I just want to be able to thank him. Because I feel like it helps keep me going and keep me positive. And he's originally from here as well, so I don't know. See, Rob agrees. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. That's fair game, and I imagine very much appreciated. Lots of first responders get letters and thank you cards. Oh, I did not know that. I didn't even know if it was allowed, so that's why I wanted to know, and I'm like, I need to ask a lawyer. Yes, again, I'm paranoid, but he lives in LA. It's not like I can go there and say thank you. So. You got a fiance sending a letter to a musician once, and my boyfriend at the time is the one who forced me to write it, the guy. Wow, okay. I thought maybe like it would be to my advantage, not that I try to take advantage or anything, but I thought that him now being a paramedic firefighter, I thought maybe it would be more understanding for him where I'm coming from. I could totally be making that up in my head, but that was my hope. You need to watch Chicago Fire. I do watch Chicago Fire. I watch all the Chicago shows. Of course, my favorite out of all of them is the least popular one, but whatever. It's fine. They get tons of fan mail? Oh, well, duh. See? Brain doesn't work sometimes. I'm thinking that you're writing real firemen. Wow, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Which one is the least popular PD? No, it's Chicago Med is actually the least popular. And of course I have to like Chicago Med because I'm always in the hospital, so I don't know. I do like Chicago PD too, though. I like them all. Your favorite is Chicago Med too. Mary Jane, we were literally like the same person. It's funny. Would you consider including in the letter a stamped postcard addressed to you so that he can write back and at least say he got it? Would that make me look crazy? Yes. I was so worried I missed this entirely. Castrol, hi! I'm so glad you made it. Thank you, Castrol. I appreciate it. Can't believe I'm 41. I'm like, ugh. No. Unless you write him every day for a month straight, you're not crazy. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't think I would do that. All I want is to, like I said, all I want is the opportunity to be able to say thank you. But at the same time, because I can't meet him, I actually would like to know that he got it at least, because be weird to say thank you to somebody and then like just wonder for the rest of my life if he got it. But today is also your dad-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday to him. Rob, if you are still here, I would love to hear, if you have time, I know you're busy, or at some time whenever you can, I would love to hear your opinion on what's going on with Diddy. And if you think he'll be charged. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because clearly it's not happening, but for my birthday, I really wanted him to get arrested. I know I'm terrible, but I don't like him. Oh, I don't know. He's here, Kestrel. Haven't been able to follow the most recent Diddy developments. Okay. Fair enough. So, I don't think some of you know, but, so my uncle used to own a magazine in Georgia when I was growing up, and then, like, in the 90s and early 2000s, he had a magazine. And, he said that Diddy was, like, the most self-centered jackass. That's not what he said, but I don't know. I don't want to say it. And was, like, mean to everybody, and, like, he even slapped his own mother in the face. I was like, what? The videos from the hallway, yeah, those aren't good. See, Rob, and you will know I told you about my situation. I was never dragged like that or anything, but I was thrown on the ground and kicked like that. So that's why I want him to get arrested. But I know the statute of limitations is up with that, so that's why I wanted to ask you. Thank you for saying that, because that made me remember. Diddy is going down, in your opinion? Again, I don't want to sound mean, but I don't like him. You can confirm Alec Baldwin, Baldwin, wow, Baldwin, has always been an entitled asshat who cheats on his wives. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Never did Puff Daddy or any of his other names. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't understand. Criminal charges will certainly come, maybe not those specific actions, but I can imagine a pretty big indictment soon. Oh, thank God. Nobody likes him at this point. Believe it or not, I've seen a couple people defending him, and I'm like, what? Like, a couple, I don't know if they were technically defending him, but like other musicians and stuff, but they were saying like they're praying for him and stuff like that, which if you want to pray for him, go ahead. But there have been a couple that are like, no, he made one mistake and people need to move on and not be so hard on people, and I'm like, you think that was the first time that happened? Because didn't look like that was the first time to me. Not that I was there or anything, but they live in Delusionville. I never did like Puff Daddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, or Jared from Subway commercials. Maybe I've got a built-in creep detector. Andrew, I have said the same thing about myself, but not because of all those people. For some reason, I didn't even like or trust Diddy when I was a kid before any of this stuff came out. Like, I was like, I am never gonna meet him. I don't want anything to do with him. He creeps me out. And I never knew why. Like, but I'm very disappointed in Kevin Spacey. He was my favorite actor, except for Jack Nicholson. Yeah, it's a sad situation. I saw his interview a few days ago, and I was like, it was very odd to me. I don't know. Like, kind of felt like he was trying to make excuses for himself. But Cosby made you sad, Carol. Yeah, that made me sad too. I used to love the Cosby Show. The former Playboy bunnies have quite a bit to say about Cosby. Really? That's kind of random. I guess it's not, but I don't know. Gotta run. Hope you're doing well, Chrissy. I was glad to make it to listen in. Sorry I couldn't join today. No worries, Rob. Thank you for even stopping by and saying hi. Are you on tonight or no? Sorry, I know you said you're going, but if he's doing a show, make it fun. FYI, we never really learn what we're doing. We just pretend really well and manage panic as best we can. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yep. Okay, 8 p.m. Good. Note to self, don't fall asleep tonight like you do every other time. It's my birthday, I can stay up late. Oh, I got a new cup for my birthday too. This is not a Stanley, FYI. But I got this. Doo-doo. I'm glad it's not Stanley. The only thing with this though, like the handle, it's already loose and like moving around, so I don't know. When I hear Stanley Cup, I think hockey. I mean, I'm from Boston, so I feel you on that. I think the hydro flask trend is to get people to drink water that was brain control chemicals and we all turn into some. Oh, geez. I don't want to turn into a zombie. Stanley from my generation was the thermos with Dad's lunchbox. I think wait. Why do I feel like I remember those? Huge metal held very little. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I don't think I had one, but I'm too young. I didn't know I was too young for anything. You prefer the manly Stanley. Is it hot? Yeah, it is hot. So lower temperature today. What? Sorry, I'm getting mad at myself because I can't talk. Um, it's not as hot as it was yesterday, but I think it's like 85. I'm young enough to be your daughter? Adopt us. I have friends that live down the hallway from me, that I jokingly call my kids because I can't have kids. So I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna adopt you guys. What if any snow is there? Yikes. No snow allowed in the end of June. Mm-mm. Speaking of what if any, I was gonna be a brat, which technically I'm still gonna be a brat because I'm about to say it. Um, I meant to say earlier because, like, I have a swollen face, like I said earlier on the side. But anyway, I was gonna be like, so, Amber, no, makeup does not cover up swelling or cuts. That's all I gotta say about that. You still feel 15? I wish I did. Time is going so damn fast this summer. It really is. Well, I don't know. People said that yesterday was the first day of summer, but I thought it was always on my birthday, so I don't know what the heck. I need Annika cream. Yeah, I guess I do. It's all Chad Daybell's fault. Oh, God. Ugh. Did I put ice on my face? I did when it first happened. But I haven't for a while because, that, it happened this morning, but then my mom came over and then I had to get ready for this, but of course I was late anyways because stupid internet. So I haven't had a chance to do it again. But I will. We're all kids inside. Oh, you do remember the song now, Carol? Awesome. I love it. Oh, thank you, Barndy. I really appreciate you being here. Um, I will send the letter. I might have to send it to somebody to proofread before I actually send it out to him, but I will do it. Not that I know that it's okay to do that, I'll do it. Solstices move but are usually on the 21st. My birthday is December 22nd, and solstice was my birthday that year. But it is normally on the 21st. Yeah. Kind of fun that you are a summer solstice babe. Yeah. One of my best friends growing up was born on December 21st. So we used to, that's why I know about that stuff. And we also used to like wish each other a happy half birthday on one of our birthdays and stuff. It was fun. But funny story. So right now I don't have my normal caseworker because she's on maternity leave. But the one that I have right now is actually the one that I worked with before I had the one that is assigned to me. That's on maternity leave, that I should say. She was talking to me about my birthday and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, you're a Gemini." And I was like, "I'm on the cusp." So, like, most people think that I'm Cancer, but if you do the research, like, I took astronomy in high school, and we had a planetarium and everything like that, and they said the way that everything was aligned the day that I was born, I fell into being a Gemini. So I've always like gone with being a Gemini, not a Cancer. But some people have been like, no, you're not a Gemini, you're a Cancer. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. I'm a Gemini. And they're like, nope, nope, Cancer. Um, but I talked to my caseworker, um, and she was like, you're a Gemini. And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm surprised you're saying that because most people think I'm a Cancer. And she was like, no, you being a Gemini explains a lot. I was like, what? I don't know what that means. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But like it kind of made me laugh, but at the same time I'm like, wait, is that a compliment or an insult? Cuz I don't know, like I don't know. I just thought it was funny that she said that though. I'm like, okay, whatever. Google says Gemini. See? I'm a Gemini. Complisalt. So, your grandma was a Gemini? Oh. My best friend and I both are Gemini, so we like joke about it a lot. Like there was this thing I had sent her a long time ago, and now that I have my new phone and stuff, it got deleted somehow. But I was so mad 'cause I can't find it even on the internet when I search for it. But there's a clip of someone talking about their best friend and like doing like a Q&A type thing. It was some like a TV personality or something. And um, they asked her how her best friend knows her so well. And I'm thinking to myself, because she's her best friend. But she was like, because she's a Gemini. I'm like, what? So I don't know what I'm missing. I have no idea what personality they supposedly have, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I still just think it was funny that my caseworker said that, because I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta see something real quick. Sorry, I did it again. Keep kicking myself out. ASMR. I would suck at that. I'm too loud. Can I play the song I love? Not while I'm on my phone. I can't, unfortunately. I'm not allowed. Oh. Well, I'm not going to mention any names, but I was told the other day that I need to learn how to be quiet. And yeah. I wanted to say good luck with that because I'm Italian and Irish. I'm not going to shut up. That's the opposite of what I need to learn. See? Carol, it's the same person that always tells me to stop talking. Thank you for defending me, Carol. Did I get the new doctor yet? So, the state asked me to stay with my current primary care because he has started to be polite. And I have a relationship with him now, and it would be better than building a new one. So I'm stuck with him. Although I will say he has been nice. I will give him that. It's just that how do I say it? I get that he's a primary care, and I'm not trying to be rude whatsoever, but he knows nothing about spina bifida. Like, I have to go in there and teach him, and again, I get it that he's a primary care, he's not a specialist, but like, for example, telling him that I have kidney issues and stuff like that, and that it's part of my disability. And he was like, I've never heard of that having anything to do with spina bifida. And I'm like, have you tried Google? You'll find it right away, I promise. If he starts treating me instead of being a jerk, it's okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. And that's why I said he has been nice, which is great. I just hope that it stays that way. But he said like he's always rough on newer patients until he gets to know them better. I have no idea why, but whatever floats your boat, dude. Oh, spina bifida isn't painful either, right, Carol? I remember, yep. Company just came to the door. I have to go. Happy birthday, Chrissy. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate you coming. It's a style, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I couldn't remember. I was like, there was a point in me saying something. So I think all of you know, but I was real sick a couple weeks ago, and I went to the hospital, and then that medication was not doing anything. It was just making me sicker. So I went to the doctor, and he switched the medication that I was on. But he had said that the test that I did had come back positive the first time I did it. And he didn't give me the medication that he ended up giving me as my like second choice. It was like for completely, the one that I got first was for a completely separate issue. It was not for the same thing at all. And so I was just so confused. Like, I'm not, again, not trying to be rude. I am grateful that he's being nice, and I'm grateful that he's trying to help me. Hi, Terry! I don't. I guess I didn't send the link right. I wanted you to come on with me. Can I send you the link if I can do it right? Is that okay? I want to see you guys. No? Okay. Yes, please. Okay. All right. I'm like, wait, what? No, not a poll. What the heck? Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It's not letting me send her the link. Nope. You're used to screen poking, I know. Like I told Rob, I have no idea what I'm doing still. I should probably learn. Anyway. No. Yeah, Carol, I have the devices. I just need somebody to help me set them up. Hold on, guys. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I want somebody to...